Oh, she's 30 degrees today. Not a lick of wind. It's so hot. Milk was a bad choice. You know, I'm not getting too clever these days. Just running the 1200A, and I just figured, you know, I love the sauce so much. Let's do a video on it. It's been so hot. It's just hard for me to turn the camera on. Sorry, everyone. I'm adjusting still. Warm! Oh, okay. Today's cast of kindness is going to Nicole and Mark, our neighbors down the ways there that hooked us up with our beehive. They caught the swarm, filled the beehive, made sure there was a queen in it, the whole kit and caboodle, and then they just gave it to us. That's pretty cool. We've helped them out in the past looking after animals and whatnot while they go on the canoe trips, and they've got a really good homestead over there, and they're raising their kids right much the same way that we plan to raise ours. And they're good community folk, and they love being neighborly, and I quite enjoy being neighborly with them, and that's why today's cast of kindness is going to them, not just because of the bees, but just because of their positive attitude and their neighborly spirits. So, cast of kindness to Nicole and Mark, and thank you kindly for them bees. Oh, she's hot. I had to come into the bush here just to get a little bit of shade for a break. But we're loaded. I'm going to get a bit more before I call that a load, and I'll put some more in the truck. Well, let's talk about this green beauty here. The 1200A. They're a beautiful early 70s saw. They're 58cc, made in Peterborough, Ontario. This one's an actual OG 1200 automatic. They later called them the 1200A, I believe. And that's just standing for automatic, and automatic is for the automatic oiler. They still have the oil override, which is a freaking skookum thing. But I'm going to tell you what right now.
It may not be the fastest saw, may not be the lightest saw, but it's a fun saw to run, and it is comfortable, you know, and I really enjoy them, and I love the sound of them, and gosh, they look good too, don't they? But anyways, since we got up a bit of hardwood there, I just figured I'd maybe show you what this thing can do in a little bit of softwood. There's quite the difference when you cut the hard versus the soft, and you're about to see that. "24-inch bar on that. How's that for a little competition?" Oh boy, I love this old bird. Definitely a go-to any day of the week. You pull the trigger on this thing and she's going to fire up and work for you. They don't really ever give me too much fuss, and when it is, it's just a little bit of setting on the carb. Yeah, I'd rebuild once in a while, but sturdy, good workhorse. And if you don't got a Pioneer, I suggest you go and get one. They're usually fairly cheap. You get them for about $100 or so, and they're in decent shape, and you don't have to do much to them, and you'll get a good workhorse saw. And you know, a nice little piece of Canadian history, made in Peterborough, Ontario. And they might be heavy, but they work. And some people might think I'm crazy for running these heavy saws in the heat, but I tell you what, keeps me in good shape. And I tell you, you do a bit of hard work at the end of the day, you sleep so good. But anyways, I tell you what, I'm gonna get to doing my thing. It's a little too hot to continue filming and talking. I'm sure I'm gonna overheat my battery or something like that. So until next time, take her easy, be safe. And hey, if you got any ideas or a saw you want to see from a next video, or a suggestion for the Cast of Kindness, leave her in the comments or email me, and we'll see what we can do about getting that done for you. But I gotta get some liquids into me. A little bit of Gatorade's needed. So till next time, take her easy, be safe.